Well, hello, welcome to QuickCuts Cloud Meeting. And this month we're working with our Halloween dies, and we're going to be making this fun little number 10 book with the sleeve. And you can see as we turn it, it'll go 10, and we'll pull out to get to the number 9. And it just counts all the way down, 7, 6, 5, 4. You'll pull out the 3, the 2, the 1. And so these little pockets will make and the book and everything out of our QuickCuts, and with the help of our handy dandy score pal. Again, you can get these here at Shop Remember When if you want. Okay, to start with, we're going to set this aside. And again, I'm using my Altered Epic mat that I've used with a magnetic base. And our Epic, we're going to cut our papers. First off, for the number alphabet that we're using, number 48, I'm just going to cut this precisely to size. Always precisely, never just rip and tear. I'm going to cut this to size, and I'm going to place it on my plate, and place it design down first. Then we're going to take a piece of our gray, and we're going to cut out to make our 3 tombstones. We'll lay that on, and then we're going to take scrap pieces of our black paper for our crow. And this is the start of our pieces. What we're going to do is I'm going to assemble all the pieces and set them to the side, and then we'll go back and I will assemble the book and set it to the side as well, so that way by the time I get the book made, everything will be ready to go. So we're just going to slide this through and catch it on the other end. Put my numbers down. 3, 2, 1. You can see they're all cutting out just fine. Now I did alter this plate again. I used QuickCuts magnet strips. I took off the plastic backing and adhered it down to the thing, and you can see it cuts out perfectly. So we've got our numbers. Sometimes it cuts out a little too perfect. The pieces don't want to even stay in paper. And we'll throw this aside in our scrap pile. And here's our crow pieces. Now that I've got the numbers cut out in purple, I want to go back because number 3, number 6, and number 9 we're going to need cut out of black paper. So I'm going to stick that on there. And you know what? I want an extra tombstone for the front. So we'll cut one of those too. And an extra tombstone for the front. Okay. Now, I'll lay my same cut mat back on top. And we'll run it through one more time. And again, whenever you're using your epics, keep in mind that they are different than the revolutions. You want to make sure that you get them lined up and not off to the side. If you run them catty-cornered, they'll kind of get stuck in there. So you want to make sure that your plate's not going catty-cornered. Right through. And now the other side. I'll take off, and now I'll have my number 3, my number 6, and my number 9, along with my extra tombstone. And now we've got our pieces aside, and we're going to be ready to start assembling. So we'll come back, we'll turn it off, and come back for session 2.